What up, y'all? Just trying out some things. What time is it? Give y'all a few minutes to jump in here and check out the goodness. Robbie. Oh shit. Oh man. Alright. Ooh, free release. You want to get me a tight end, man. Alright. Off this. What's going on, y'all? Oh, one person. Here we go, here we go. Let me grab my headset. Nick said it'd be on in about 10 minutes. Ooh, what's up, y'all? Ah, man. What's up with everybody? What's up with everybody? Stats. Not a very good year for them stats. Surprising, my 35 didn't get player of the game week 7. Dolphins went off. Malcolm Butler. 2 picks, 2 touchdowns. I think after week 8. So here we are, week 7. Week 8. Trade deadline. I don't know what to say. Let's see if anything's been moving and shaking. I saw some trades go through. We'll look at that. Excuse me, I got like a teacup at my feet. Okay. Oh man. Okay. So Chargers keeping their Texans sign EJ Manuel. Buccaneers making some moves. Let's see what's been traded. Browns trade Christian Kirksey to the Browns and return the Browns send back. The Browns take Jaylen Brown and Titans send Christian Kirksey. I guess it wasn't really a bad deal. I don't know. It was it's all right. It was all right. Let's see. Oh, this just happened? Falcons and Bills? Oh. Did I miss this? I could have sworn my screen just moved. So Falcons trade their first and their second for Shaq Lawson. The Bills trade their third and their second and a corner for Joe Mixon, who I believe the Bengals just left before this trade. I mean, it was already accepted, so there's not much you can do about that. Lions trade a 2 and a 3 to Falcons for Tease Tarver. and I believe along with Tevin Coleman's. All right, so Lions send Tease Tarver a 2 and a 3 for Tevin Coleman, and the Skins trade Rashard Matthews to the Titans, or vice versa. Trade a 3rd round pick, excuse me. Packers trade their 1st overall pick to the Giants for a 3rd, a center, and wide receiver Sterling. I think that was in week 3, so that's all we've had. We have not too many trades going on. What else? What else is there? The standings: the Colts 6-1. A lot of 6-1 teams. I didn't realize there were so many. Yeah, I mean, the Saints, and he's doing work. I'm gonna assume that his offense is probably rated top as well as his defense. The AFC Colts are ahead of me. I guess that point differential makes a difference. The NFC's looking tight. 3 teams. The NFC, a lot of space left in the NFC to make moves. Buccaneers are 4-3. We're still in it. Giants are 4-3. They're still in it. Niners at 3-2 are still in it. 3-2-1. Excuse me. Bears 4-3. Falcons 4-3, and even the Cowboys at 3-3. I think still have a shot. Yeah, so 4-3. So I'm gonna say Vikings and Packers are out, for sure. And then Bucks, Falcons, Panthers will like to be out 2nd year in a row where the Panthers may not make the playoffs. But the NFC is still tight. I still say this is probably one of the best divisions, and probably the most complete division in terms of competitiveness in PSL. But I will say that the AFC East that I play in is fairly tough as well. Trick and Nako have proven to be very, very good opponents year in and year out. I think this is Nako's first time. The Panthers stink. What up, Nick? I think the first time Nako's had the Panthers. Played a really good game last week, but I happened to win in the dying minutes. But like I said, I predicted that this NFC South would be the best division. I mean, it's close to 4-3, 6-1. The NFC East, so that's tight as well. Very surprising for these Redskins to not be, but this is also a tough division. I mean, the Eagles just beat somebody today. I think they beat the Bucks, so they're in it. I mean, technically, everybody in the NFC East has a chance to the playoffs at this point. Even the Redskins, I think, if he can go on a run. I mean, all these teams have 3 losses. I mean, the Eagles have 4, but all these teams had 3 losses. So, I mean, it's wide open. The NFC East is wide open. The West is, I don't want to say the West is locked up. But the Niners could get in as a wild card. The Cardinals too. The Seahawks with 2 wins, probably a little ways off. But the Rams and Muasa, I think, who just had a deal accepted for DRC from the Giants, which is weird because the Giants have a chance to make the playoffs. But I guess he's securing the future. I think he traded DRC for a 2nd. Not sure if that went through, but that was the proposal. You know what? I don't know if guys check it. Deal fell through. Okay, it fell through. All right. But maybe we should do a better job and just posting proposed deals out in the open. I don't know. I wouldn't want anyone to jack my trade, but it'd be nice to see on a consistent basis what trades are kind of going through. and just to give people an idea of not what can be traded, but what kind of value you can get back for your deals, because I just feel like they're all over the place. I mean, like I said, I don't think I didn't think DRC was worth what the Rams were giving, but need dictates what you're willing to pay. But the Rams defense isn't bad. Obviously, they only got one loss, but I feel sometimes we tend to overpay. In NFL, there's not too much movement going on, so I mean, I think people like to trade in general. I like to trade as well, but I'm a stingy trade kind of guy. I try to break even as much as I can. I mean, somebody almost always benefits in the deal more than the other, but I kind of like to break even if I can. If a deal doesn't benefit me at least a little bit, I tend not to do it. I'll just wait. So that's that. But like I said, a lot of draft picks are flying around. But to each his own. I try my hardest to kind of like temper the trades that I see get offered, because I'm part of the trade committee as well. But the main thing we always say, these guys are adults, and you kind of want to let them do what they want to do with their teams. But in the same breath, you don't want crazy stuff going on, just making the league look like a fantasy draft kind of league instead of something closer to a simulation league. Anyway, so here we go. AFC West, the Broncos are 5-2. I don't think I played the Broncos this year. The Chiefs are 5-2. Raiders are 4-3, making a push. The Chargers are out of it. Might be rebuild time for the Chargers. But I mean, so he's still in this. He's putting up points. I mean, the Chiefs. Look at the Chiefs, who are 5-2. I mean, the point differential is exactly 0. So those games have to be close. He's making wins happen. Excuse me. So that's that. In the AFC East, I've got a 2-game lead. Fortunate not to play TW until the last week of the season. So I want to say he either lost 2 in a row or won 2. The Patriots, who got off to a really strong start, just lost 1, and I want to say he lost 2 in a row. I think I beat him. I know I beat him, but I don't think I beat him for his 3rd loss. I don't know. Maybe he's on a bye week. Maybe why he's got 7 games and he's got 8 and I've got 7. Who knows? Maybe I played my game already, so who knows? I don't know. Maybe they have a bye week. I think the Bills are on a bye week. I don't know. Anyway, 6-1, 5-3, 4-3. Just looking at that West again, 4-3. I mean, if this continues, I get the Chiefs are in that wild card spot, and then you have the Bills in that wild card spot. So that's already 2. It's really tough for these guys with 4 wins to kind of get in. I think this is it. I think the Bengals. We don't have a Bengals owner. No Bengals owner. No Ravens owner. And so I mean, I don't think any of these last 3 teams are gonna get in. I mean, I don't see it any way possible. Titans need to probably. I mean, I don't know who the Texans are this year, but the Titans probably need to overcome some adversity, I guess, in order to kind of get through. I mean, I think he plays the Colts again. I don't know if he plays the Colts. I don't even know if he played the Colts once. So I guess there's a lot of division football left. I know he beat the Texans. But it looks like right now the Bills and the Chiefs are the AFC wildcard holders. And I think the Broncos, I mean, this can probably flip-flop between these two. Raiders have, like I said, a slight chance. Patriots have a slight chance. Titans have a slight chance. And then that's it, really. I mean, these wildcard teams, you have to hope that the other teams kind of just lose a lot of ground in terms of wins along the way. I'll just go over this for you guys who weren't here. Lions are 6-1. The Bears 4-3. I think they have an outside shot, but I think the NFC has more 6-win teams than the AFC. The Saints 6-1. Ford has turned his Saints team around as we knew he would. I tell you the time, Ford is an offensive guru. He understands offense really well, which really helps him with his Madden. So that's that. NFC East wide open, like I said, and the NFC West is pretty much the Rams to lose. What else can we add? I guess we can look at the schedule. The league schedule. Haven't done this in a while too. So these games are getting played fairly quickly. Only a handful of games left. Like I said, I don't know what's up with the Texans. And I feel like almost a lot of the guys who were really good last year aren't as good this year. I guess it's taking some time, even still, to kind of get the game under your belt. It's just a different game. I think it's way different than any Madden we've ever played. Coverages, defense. I mean, sometimes there's a blanket on every receiver out there. Sometimes the pass rush gets to you before you can even look up. Some things, I don't know if some things, I think the coverage is a bit overpowered. And I talk about this all the time. I feel like you can just cover way too much in this game. Everybody's really good in defense, and that's not the case. Like I just had a game that's 13-10. 0-23. I mean, look at these games. You know, guy scores 3 points. You know, this guy scores 7. You know, so anyway, we have the Panthers and Ravens left. We need an owner for the Ravens. This could be a good game. Playoff implications are involved. And Bears Seahawks, another CPU game. Niners and Cards. I know the Cards are our youngest member. I believe he's 18. He said during the week in the group me. I had to explain to him in DMs how the cap works. He was looking to move a couple of big guys with big contracts. I'm always opposed to that, except for guys who are vets. You know, guys who won't go anywhere. But I mean, you can screw up your cap in a hurry with the cap hit. You know. I was talking to somebody else. I'm not sure, but I'm most positive that you're on the hook for the bonus, for the length of the contract that you gave the player. I don't think that goes away. I don't think it goes away with the next season. I think that's that guaranteed money you're responsible for the duration of whatever the contract was. I mean, I could be mistaken. It could be you're on the hook for that bonus for that year, and then that's that. But I mean, it's in real life, that's guaranteed money. I mean, you just can't give away. You know, you can't get rid of guaranteed money. You can't just do away with the guaranteed money. It's guaranteed. You're supposed to get it. I believe we're advancing tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check. Yeah, so we advanced tonight at 8. So I guess I'll just look into week 9. Get your trades in. I mean, I know I've been heavily active in trades. I've been trying to get some pieces, try to move some pieces, some guys that I probably won't re-sign. But I'd rather not leave to free agency. But I mean, if my hand gets forced, I'll just re-sign them. And hopefully maybe I'll sign them to like a 1-year deal, and then maybe I can move them again next season. So we'll see what happens. I mean the good thing about this Madden is that the regression isn't that bad, so you can hold on to older players that have good stats, and so you know, I'm not pressed to move any certain guys, but it's always good to have some cap space and get some picks back or get some youth back. I mean, the hard part is that it's only been I think we only drafted once, and so there's not a lot of young guys to go around, especially because you can't trade rookies. So you can't really move too many young guys around. I mean, next year I think the guys that got drafted in this following draft, some of those guys could be moved or will be moved because they'll have 2 years experience, and it'll just be much better players. So we've got the Titans versus the Patriots. I don't know. I don't know anybody's playing, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a winner here. I think both teams need to win. I think the Patriots' run game is very, very good. Tom Brady is back, but I think the Patriots brought back Tom Brady early. I think I checked the injury report. I think he's still questionable, but he's still playing. I mean, it's Tom. Like, how much of a drop-off could he possibly have? It's probably like from 99 accuracy to something like 90 accuracy, which still makes him like top 5 quarterback in the game, even when injured. So I'm gonna go Patriots. I think the Titans have the personnel to play good defense. I just think that his team defensively is ahead of him in defensive play calling. So I'm going to go Patriots in this game right here. Lions and Bears, I believe the Lions are 6-1. We just looked at that. The Bears must win this game to kind of hold ground or hold water in order to stay competitive and try to make these playoffs. I'm going to say, the Lions are playing well. So I'm going to give it to the Lions just because I feel like he's playing well, and, that's just my opinion. I'm going to go Cowboys. Mike has not... I'm going to say two things. Mike probably hasn't played this game as much as he had last year. So that being said, Mike is not as good as last year. Hello? Yo. What up, man? Sniper McSniperson? Yeah, right. So I got my man Nick on, the regular.
I
Nick
ain't do
the
a damn
regular.
thing, bro.
Yeah. Took my advice and ran with it. Anyway, I'm just going over the schedule right quick. I got the Cowboys over the Panthers. Like I was saying, Mike hasn't played as much, so Mike is not as good. So, yeah.
Yeah, Mike's been slacking.
Mike is slack. It's all right. We like when Mike slacks. Mike was like a perennial.
Nah, I feel bad.
Nah, I don't feel bad. Feel bad for what? He's
I
just
feel a
working
little
lot.
bad.
Nah, man. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for guys who know how to win all the time. Make sure to move some other guys. And surprise of the year, my man Spider, 6-1. He just lost to the Raiders during the week.
Who's the Raiders?
Oh, you.
Oh.
Yeah, I happened to watch that game at work. Obviously, for two reasons. I knew I had to play Spider, so I wanted to see what he did live in person. And so I watched that game. I probably ate up like 2 gigs worth of data at work.
And it was 2 gigabits of data you're never gonna get back.
Never gonna get back, but
in an hour you ain't getting back.
Right, but the information was priceless. So.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I like to look at that.
Did I give you the blueprint?
Gave me a small piece of the blueprint. I don't have all of that stuff, but I mean, my man Sloan is no car. So yeah, and so I'm not gonna pick myself to win this game. I hate doing that stuff.
Who are you playing?
Playing the Colts. The Colts at advance.
Oh yeah. I got you. I got the Jets.
Oh man, so much pressure. What up, Ford? What's good? I'm gonna say somebody said this to me in DMs. I won't mention who. That They said they're afraid that Ford has the game figured out on offense, and that worries them.
Well,
So
the problem is he seems to be the only one that's playing successfully on offense in the whole consistently in the whole league.
yeah,
Everyone's struggling.
but I said this. I said this. I think I said this. I said this early in the show when nobody's really watching, and I said this last year. Ford is like an offensive genius. Like when you play Ford, he's playing like he's a quarterback in an OC.
How much is he paying for this?
Nah, I'm telling you, I've
praise.
watched Ford. Nah, I've watched Ford play. I've seen the game
Nah,
tapes.
I know he is.
He's definitely very, very good on offense. And last year he suffered. I think he was playing with Cap and he played with somebody else. And those throws that he wanted to make, he just couldn't make. I mean, he's got
He refused to go to the long blonde locks of that rookie quarterback he had.
I know. But he got Breezes back this year, and I know this is the year, I guess. 6-1, and he's just dropping. I mean, I think there's only one other team I saw with 200 plus points at this point, and I forget who it was. I think he scored 206 points. The next team has 208 on offense, and he's holding teams to under 100 points thus far.
It's a struggle, it's a struggle.
Yeah, so you got the Texans and the Jags. I got the Jags in this one because the Texans don't know how to play Madden this year at all. I'm not sure
he just lost to Deshaun Watson. I don't know how long he's out for.
No, he lost him in the game?
Yeah.
No way.
We are true to sim in PSL over here. That's all I can say.
Oh my! No wonder why he picked up what's his name?
Dude, he picked up EJ Manuel. His punter was throwing. His backup got hurt too. His punter was his quarterback from like halftime to the end of the game.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dustin Colquitt or something like that.
Shit.
Was his quarterback.
What?
Watson shoulder tear 4 weeks.
Who was he playing? I can't remember.
He was playing the Steelers.
Oh shit.
I've had my eye on the Steelers lately.
So we got Ford not only T-Mobile holding it down. Oh, Breeze is retired. Oh, he's got Taylor. He's got Tyrod Taylor.
Oh yeah, he's got Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah. So you've got. Is he on a bye week this week? I think he's on a bye week. So he's got 2 bye weeks.
Ford?
Yeah, because he's got the CPU. I don't know if he's gonna take a chance in playing the CPU. You got Bush Nasty in the CPU. We got Sev and we got Puba playing. So
that's I don't know.
I don't know. I want Puba to win. I feel like Puba is one of the simmer guys, but I feel like I don't know, man. I mean the Giants. I mean like I said, the East is wide open. I'm gonna take the Redskins. I think the Giants would much rather gain in draft than gain in wins. So I'm gonna just say Puba in this one. Broncos, Seahawks. It's a CPU game. Niners. I'm gonna go Vikings. Rams and Bucks.
Defense is playing great, man. I don't know if you watched them.
No, I have not seen it.
It's impossible to move the ball on him.
Yeah. Oh, so I don't have to play him this year. So that's great. That's good for me. Because I'm having troubles myself. Rams, Bucks. I'm gonna go surprise. I'm gonna say Bucks. I think Bucks really trying to make a move, trying to get into the playoffs. I know the Rams have been playing really, really well ever since the beginning of last year. Player must have been in Madden camp all summer. Oh yeah, Poopa gets the force.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
I wasn't sure about it, but I didn't know.
That's that suspension from that carried over, I believe. Yeah. So we got the Atlanta and we've got the Browns. I think Poop needs to win to stay in contention, and Raiders and Steelers. Ooh, I think I got the Raiders this one. We're gonna get some back-to-back wins. Back-to-back wins for the Steelers. I mean for the Raiders.
Shut up. No pressure.
No pressure, kid. All you gotta do is win. No pressure. So those are my picks. I've been having fun actually. I don't know if that makes any sense. I just changed my offensive playbook to kind of mirror what's going on. I feel like I was a little stagnant on offense. And that's what I kind of do like mid-season. When I feel like I'm not doing enough on offense, I just kind of just pick another playbook to kind of get my mind off of what I'm just used to playing, running, and then I go back to my old playbook with some new added rejuvenation in terms of play calling. We all know passing yards are still down. I am 7th in the NFL with passing touchdowns, and my guy only has 9. So
yeah,
I've literally thrown a touchdown a game. And so
I looked on Daddy Leagues, and I think Derek Carr is averaging 140 yards a game passing, and I'm in the top half of the league. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, so it's definitely really, really hard this year. Like I said, the defense is really, really good this year, just in terms of the coverages. So leading the way in touchdown, I want to say it's the QB from Denver, Chance Nash. My only regret in my draft is not drafting this not him. Who's the 6'6" guy? I think it's a Cardinals guy.
Zach
Neal. My only regret in this draft is not drafting Zach Neal. I just like him because he's 6'6". Just imagine that big, tall guy just throwing back there. I don't know. But looks like Chance Nash. The Denver's doing really good with this guy. I mean, his numbers aren't bad. 88 average, 86 medium, 77 deep. Play action is 80. So he's doing the damn thing. So that's kind of surprising. I thought it'd be. I know that the rookies take a kind of I was looking for. They just throw all over the place sometimes. The rookies kind of they just do whatever.
I think low awareness has something to do with that.
Yeah, but also I was watching the video. Somebody said something about the patch with what kind of fixed the overthrows, the random overthrows, because it was happening all over the place. So Cameron Meredith too, another guy that's pretty good.
He was a second-round pick.
Yeah. Quick dev.
Trade just went down, by the way.
A trade just went down?
A trade just went down.
Oh, shoot.
It's pending approval.
Uh-oh, here we go. So, where we at right now? So, Chance Nash leads the league in touchdowns with 13 thrown. Interception numbers are up. 21 thrown by Deshaun Watson, but he's tired right now. Retired for the season, probably.
Nah, only 4 weeks.
Yeah, 4 weeks.
With the infamous shoulder tear that every single injured player seems to get.
Jesus, Cam Newton has thrown 19 picks.
Jeez.
Meredith thrown 18, Rodgers thrown 17, Nash 16, Flacco 16, Zach Neal 14, Carr's thrown 14, Tannehill 14, Kaiser 13, Mariota 12.
Look at this. The sack numbers are up too, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I get
34
sacked.
times in 6-7 games?
Yeah, I've been sacked a few
that's
times.
Like almost 5 a game.
Yeah, I'm getting sacked. I know that for a fact. I know I'm getting a lot of sacks. My offensive line is terrible, but I'm definitely getting sacked a lot. I mean, and I think, like I said, there's a lot of coverage.
Yeah, there could be, because especially these zone coverages are so tight, so it's impossible to
tight, man. It is like, it's almost like I don't want to call it window dressing or whatever, but it is. I don't know what to call it. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable to see it. And people say the zones are broken. I don't know how, because there's not a single gap in these zone coverages sometimes, especially when the guy calls cover 3, man.
Like there is.
Nah, definitely. I mean, I don't even know how to kind of like combat it really.
How do you attack it? Like, I try to look old.
Nah, by the time you get off your second and onto your third read, the pass rush, it's. I think the only offensive line that I know of that can probably withstand it is probably the Patriots, because that line is amazing. I mean, I played the Patriots, and he was just moving my guys. I couldn't get a sack. I couldn't. See, he's not even here. Tom Brady's got. Let me see how many times Tom Brady's been sacked this year. 5 times.
Wow.
Well, Tom Brady, I take that back. Tom Brady was also hurt too. Okay, let me see who Case
was.
Keenum. Yeah, Case Keenum. But still, between Case Keenum and Tom Brady, he's only been sacked 9 times. The Patriots. That offensive line for the Pats is ridiculous. I mean, they will open up holes for the run game. I mean, it's gonna, like I said, I think the Titans and the Pats play next advance, but I think the Titans are gonna have a hard time stopping that run. Look at this guy. This guy's taking over as a backup for Lewis and Sanchez Reed.
Yep, he fell too. Both running backs fell big time.
Yeah, when did he let's see, when did he get upgrade? Offensive player of the week. I'm trying to, did he draft him as a quick dev guy?
I believe so.
Yeah, I don't see anything for progression in terms of quick dev, even after player of the week. But he's also like, he's killing. I knocked him out though in that game. I mean, I was just tired of the guy. Actually, and I don't know how to aim a hit stick. I just use the hit stick to just tackle all the time, and I just caught him on the knee, and it was just like, oh, he's definitely out. But he's a beast. 91 speed, 89 acceleration.
7.2 a carry.
He's just killing, man. Elusiveness 78, spin 79, trucking 79, ball carrying vision 85. It's that offensive line, man. I mean, I give credit to Nako because Nako's using it right, but that offensive line is ungodly, man. Ungodly. Todd Gurley 827, Jordan Howard 825, Zeke 794, David Johnson. The NFC is doing all the running outside of Reed.
Yep.
Because the AFC, Leonard Fournette, which was hard to contain. I played the Jags. I mean, he trucked Jamal Adams. Like, Jamal Adams has 95 hit power, and he just destroyed Jamal Adams on his way to a touchdown. I haven't been able to run really good outside a few games. But I mean, they got 3 touchdowns, 7 games. I mean, Reed looks like he could be Rookie of the Year if this continues for him, but he's out for 6 weeks, so that helps all the other guys trying to make Rookie of the Year. Is the other rookie running back? No, he's the top rookie running back. There isn't even another running back close.
I forgot who took the other one. I can't remember who took the other one.
Paris Gallery for the Giants?
No. Doesn't look like he's anywhere near the top of the list. He's not.
When was this guy drafted?
Who's that?
The guy from the Giants Gallery.
Oh, no idea. He was probably like an undrafted free agent.
Fourth round pick, 28. So Browns took Neighbors.
Yeah, Neighbors. That's who it was. He's hurt too, no?
Yeah, Seth just said he's hurt.
So these rookie running backs ain't holding up.
Yeah, I mean, Deion Lewis is out. But look at this. Deion Lewis is out for 1 more week. And he had 331 yards on 42 attempts with Deion Lewis. And then the rookie has 800. So he's got like almost 1,200 yards with 2 different running backs.
Jesus.
I mean...
So he's running at will.
Yeah, right. He's running. He's doing whenever he wants to run and gain yard, he can. It was, like I said, it was tough for me. I had to kind of like show blitz to kind of get my guys just close enough to stop him. And just for comparisons, he's got 118 attempts, 850 yards. Todd Gurley with 827 yards has 155 attempts. So he's got like 30 yards, 30 carries less. But he's got 20 more yards. So can you imagine if he had 155, 100, another 30 attempts rushing? Unbelievable. Ridiculous. So we'll go to receiving. We know the receiving numbers will be down. 703 yards for Demaryius Thomas. He's the only guy averaging 100 yards a game in terms of receiving. 7 touchdowns. Beckham is still playing well. 660. Keenan Allen was 665. Hopkins 624, and then the drop. Right, so after Hopkins 624, Antonio Brown with 495, Des Bryant 468, Julio 462, Tyreek 444, and then a slew of guys, and then we get into the 300s. So I mean, and we don't have any. I don't think we have any double-digit touchdown guys right now in terms of receiving. Nope. Damaris with 7, Odell with 7, and AJ with 5 on our leaders. I mean, it's crazy.
Passing numbers are down, man. Big
passing
time.
numbers are down. Down big time, big time. Let's check out this I know the defense is gonna look stupendous. So I will start with, let's break up the AFC NFC because I feel like sometimes you don't. So number of sacks.
They hide guys.
Yeah. So Suggs has 9 sacks. TJ Watt has 8. Justin Hughes has 8. Khalil Mack has 8. Jarrell Casey has 7.5. Lawrence Guy 7.5. And my man Parrish Lewis was 7.5.
Was he a rookie?
Rookie, yeah. And Whistler Church 6.5. So
another rookie, right?
Another rookie. I mean, I got 3 that first week, so that really helped, and I think I got 1.5 versus the Pats.
Damn.
And picks. Shane Ray with 5 picks. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to get sacks like continuously. I just don't know how to get that kind of pressure
consistently. There's no consistent pass rush.
Nah, there's no there isn't. Don't know where it's coming from. You don't know, just.
I think it's just like, honestly, to me, sometimes it feels like the ratings don't even do anything. It just happens at random.
Yeah. In terms of interceptions, we have Malcolm Butler with 5, Shane Ray with 5, Carl Joseph with 4, Anthony Walker with 4, Carl Joseph with 4, Tre'Davious White with 4, Eric Berry with 4, Nigel Bradham with 4. So the Bills are doing a good job taking the ball away. Brian Steele with 3, Jalen Myrick with 3, Justin Simmons, Quinn Connor. So I mean the picks are. I feel like the picks right now, it look like they're being spread evenly, just in terms of who's getting them. But nothing crazy.
It seems to me like the teams that are getting the most picks are turning them into wins.
Yeah. So Aaron Donald has 11 sacks. Mike Daniels has 9.5.
Mike Daniels is always up there.
Yeah. I don't know how he does it. Daniel Hunter 9, Aaron Lynch 7.5, Ryan Kerrigan 7, Fairley 7, Graham 6.5, JPP was 6.5, Bud Dupree 6.5. So Bud Dupree did get traded, or did he sign?
Bud Dupree got traded.
Okay. So Ford is making some moves.
He normally doesn't either.
Huh?
He normally doesn't trade much.
Yeah, I know. He's been really active this year in terms of trades. So in terms of picks, we got Janoris Jenkins with 7, Deion Jones with 4, Von Bell with 4, Witherspoon with 4, Ward with 4, Keanu Neal 4, Nickel Roby Coleman with 3, Cam Chancellor. So
where's all these rookie corners?
I don't know. Let's see the first. Let me see the.
How's your rookie corner doing?
He's doing all right. I think he's got 2 picks. I mean, what I've noticed is jump matters for these corners in terms of those balls. Yeah, I mean, it makes a big difference, especially when a guy is standing, he's waiting for the ball. If he can jump straight up, like the chances of him getting the pick is better than him trying to like run and jump. I don't know what that is. So let me see the first. So Harmon Wise is a rookie safety. But
Harmon Wise, was that the Eagles?
No, that's the Lions, I believe. Yeah, it's the Lions. Let's take a look at him though. 5'10", 227, quick dev, 87 speed. 75 zone, 89 acceleration. Maybe he's using him. 71 catch. Ford says 88 hit power. Ford says his defense is playing lights out. He's not going to be the passing leader anymore. But this guy's just average. I mean, no offense to the Lions and his safety, but
he was a first-round pick, I believe, too.
We're going to find out. Yeah, 27th pick. But he doesn't jump out at you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like, oh my gosh, look at this guy.
Yeah.
But let me see in terms of interceptions. Let's see, if there's anybody else? I'm in the NFC. I don't know if anybody how the AFC is doing. So we've got Vaughn Andrews for the Green Bay.
The Green Bay, yeah.
The Green Bay, right? 89 speed, 83 man, 83 zone, 70 press, 90 acceleration, 89 agility. Not a bad looking guy. He's got 3 picks, 91 jump.
The first corner taken was by Minnesota. What's his name? Let's see. Hold on. I'll get you his name in a second. Lawrence Simon.
Does he have a single pick? I see him. He has two. I see. He has 2.
Look at this guy. 94 speed, 87 man.
I know, man. Now, who cares about the slow dev, man?
Nah, who cares? Who gives a damn?
Yeah. Slow dev. Who cares? Let's see about this AFC in terms of picks. Malcolm Butler. Let's see. Rookie. Alright, so Brian Steele. He's a middle linebacker, though. But in terms of any corners or safeties. Rookie Quinn Connor for the Browns. Quick dev. 80 zone. 92 speed. 91 acceleration. 91 jump. 74 catch. Free safety. My guy, Shanar McLaughlin.
There's your guy, McLaughlin. How's he doing? 2 picks?
2 picks. Another guy that I like too, man.
Leon Gilbert. And that was the guy that Leon Gilbert was the guy that didn't show up at the combine.
Who drafted Gilbert?
Cincinnati. I don't want to toot my own horn either, but I hadn't taken him.
Nah, he's not bad though.
Nah, he's not. But
he's
slow
right.
dev.
Yeah,
and
slow
only 88
dev.
speed.
Yeah, that's not bad. That means that he's not a world beat, obviously. But I mean, if you throw these guys in zone, obviously they cover anybody. So.
Yeah, exactly.
So it doesn't really matter at this point. So yeah, so the rookie corners aren't really tearing it up, more or less. They're just kind of just trotting along.
How about rookies in terms of sacks?
Ooh, that's a good question. I wish you could organize that.
I wish
so I'm in the AFC. So my guy,
Lewis, obviously.
Paris Lewis, and then Wilson Church.
Lindsey Manningham.
Manningham for the
defensive tackle.
So you know he's sending that heat.
Where was he drafted? Let's see. I think he was drafted late. 5th rounder. Let that be a lesson to you guys.
First pick in the 5th round.
5th round, he has 5 sacks from a defensive tackle.
Yeah, I don't know did I even draft my guy? I think my guy might be a. Or was it a 6th round pick?
Oh man.
How many attempts? Stats. Pass don't really. You're right. Pass don't really throw either.
That seems to be the formula to win.
Yeah,
throw
man.
When you need to and pound the rock.
Yeah, 6th round is my man Paris Lewis. Let's look at the NFC in terms of sacks for rooks. But Ford knows. Ford has the he has Mingo too. Wow. Ford has the pass.
Wow, none up here at all.
Yeah, I don't see any.
1, Jacoby Morrison, Mike, a strong safety
with 2 sacks. 5'11".
And a corner with 2 sacks.
Yeah. Lawrence Simon. So 2 sacks and 2 picks for Simon. Yeah. Oh, we got one right. Delonius Chavis. What a name.
Yeah, these names are weird.
Let's see where he was picked at.
What's up with these games? I think there's 2 games that have to be played. What's up with them?
Yeah, I don't know. Awards. 3rd round pick, 21. Alright, so what am I gonna look at now? And nothing else really to look at. Nothing else really to look at right now. I went over some of the trades that went through. I think, like I said, nobody was here, but the Bills just went. The Bills and the Falcons just trade we just went through.
Oh, the Bills and Falcons. What was it? Oh yeah. What do you call them? The bosom buddies?
They're probably bosom buddies. They're probably really close offline or whatever. But it's like I knew a trade at some point between these two would go down.
Well, they also run the other league together, so they're constantly in contact.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I tell you, I'm a stingy trade guy. I was saying earlier, if it doesn't really benefit me even a little bit, I kind of won't do it. And I always look to take on good players with huge deals. I feel like as a bad team, I always have tons of cap. And sometimes a team that's kind of like in the mid-road looking to offload a salary or whatever. So I kind of always welcome that kind of stuff. I've been looking to move Kurtz, who I probably won't move at this point. I think he has almost all my touchdown catches. It's just ridiculous.
He's the new Robbie?
Nah, not the new Robbie, but I've got Kurtz playing in the slot, just to keep the ball moving forward. But yeah, he's probably. I mean, I think somebody else said he's probably better off as a slot receiver too. He's probably the smaller of my 3 starters.
Damn. I'm just taking a look at that wide receiver I just signed.
Yeah, man.
He's not bad.
I'm not giving you no more advice, tell you that much.
He's not bad at all. Was that one of the guys you were talking about?
Yeah, man. Let's see who's on the practice squad. Let's see what dumpster dive with Promax. I'm just gonna go through the guys who are kind of like borderline. Well, kickers don't really matter, but Ryan Glasgow, what is he? A DT, 88 strength. It's a shame, man. It's really a shame that you, like a 24-year-old, you're like, forget it. It's 24.
24. That's sad because what I do is when I look at the practice squads, I sort it by age, and if I see 23, they have to be really good for me to even consider it, which is terrible.
Yeah, but I think at some point EA should probably just raise the progression age.
Yep.
And then probably make all the rookies a little bit older, because I don't know if you guys know, there's only a handful of rookies in the NFL that are 21. Like a lot of these guys come in at 23 and 24, obviously making several stops before they get out of school. But I mean, look at this guy, D'Angelo Brown, nose tackle, 93 strength, 80 block shed, 76 power move, high motor, swim move, bull rush, sitting on a practice squad in Chicago, just chilling out. It's just crazy.
Yep.
Crazy.
Wasting away.
Yeah. Kevon Edwards, wide receiver. He's alright. He's a route runner. Nothing crazy.
By the way, I'll have the first mock draft next week.
Yeah, no problem. I know that is your thing. DT for the Colts, 81 strength. I guess it's like a 4.3, but he's 325, 6'4". Like the guy's a fucking mountain.
Yep.
81 acceleration. I mean, this guy could be an end in any scheme, I think. Another guy, 289, 6'5". It's definitely a 4.3 end though. I don't know why they got him a 3.4. But I don't really have anything else to say really. I'm done for the day. Gonna probably do some grocery shopping. Keep it light.
Where do you do your shopping?
There's a grocery store not too far from here that I used to go to as a kid. So, it's huge though, but nothing name brand. I think at some point my wife decided, or discussed rather, just having the food delivered. Like it's just like
what's that? Fresh Direct.
Fresh Direct, Stop and Shop.
Oh yeah,
There's
the
another one, Peapod, whatever. Like there's another one, Blue Bonnet or Blue something. I don't know, man. I just feel like, not that I don't have enough time. I don't really drive. I don't have a car that's on the road right now. So to kind of like get a car, go grocery shopping, put that stuff away. If those guys are out on the road already delivering food, just deliver mine too.
Why not, right?
And you know, it doesn't make any sense.
2017.
Yeah, man. Who would have thought, man, at this point that you'd have somebody delivering your grocery shopping? It's just.
They even have they deliver your. They have people that go and pick up fast food for you.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Uber Eats or something like that.
Yeah, Uber Eats, yeah, and then some of these fast food places subscribe to Uber Eats, and they do it, like even like McDonald's and Burger King. I've seen it.
They scoop up your BK for you.
That's retarded.
If you're too lazy to even go to the drive-thru, they go to the
Can
drive-thru
you imagine that fast food comes to your house? That's unbelievable. Incredible. I mean, that's where we are today, man.
That's where we are. When you're over here doing the show and you don't feel like getting up.
Yeah, man. I hit the button, hit a couple of keystrokes, and boop, 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 boop.
That's it.
Groceries are done.
You pay with your fingerprint.
Yeah, man. All that stuff is it's the wave, man. Nothing you can do about it. Nothing you can do about it. Yeah. All right, guys. That is it. I'm gonna run some practice, and then I'm just gonna
play some 2K.
Play some 2K, maybe. I might venture onto some. I might go online and play some online ranked, just so I can just get some reps under my belt. But
yeah, I feel like I'm not getting a lot of reps. I don't know why.
Yeah, same here, man. I feel like I need to play some more, but I don't really want to play more. I kind of like the way I'm living right now by not playing a lot of Madden, but I think the guys who are playing well this year are playing a lot more Madden. I'm not sure how. I don't know where. I know for a fact that a third league is almost impossible for me to do unless I can just play on Saturday and Sunday.
A third is impossible.
Yeah, if I could play Saturday and Sunday and maybe like Wednesday, I could probably do it. But yeah, it's just way too much. A third league is way too much. So, oh man. That being said, I just got cream. But that's all I got for today, guys. It is week 8 ends tonight at 8 o'clock.
Trade deadline is tonight.
Trade deadline tonight. I don't know how long you guys have before you have to make trades or whatever. Get them in. My DMs are probably pretty hot right now. I haven't checked them since this morning.
Your DMs are not hot. Your DMs are ice cold. Ain't nobody want no one from the stupid Jets.
Yeah, you know what's funny too? I shout out to what's his name? To Shy. I was he was like, he said Floyd's for trade, and I was like, oh, let me get Floyd. He goes, the Jets suck, but I'm like, but I'm 6-1. He goes, they still suck. So I mean, nobody wants Jets players, even though I'm making lemons out of lemonade.
Yeah, you are. You always do.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like having a loaded roster. It is not fun, man. I don't know, man. I just kind of like building from the ground up.
That to me is the most fun, is building the team.
Yeah, man. So I mean,
that's why I'm over here talking to you and looking at the scouting.
Yeah, man. So I mean,
by the way, the name to remember for this draft, top player taken, if he don't totally stink up the combine, is Frank Love, corner. I know you've seen him.
No, I haven't. I've probably seen him, but I haven't paid attention to anybody.
He's gonna be the top pick in the draft. Put it down in Sharpie right now.
Oh shit.
In week 8.
Oh shit.
Put it in Sharpie. Unless he runs like a 4.5, then. But if he runs like a 4.4 or less, put him down in Sharpie as a number one pick.
But we also saw this rookie class.
2 linebackers went.
Well, yeah, but also that guys at oh shit, damn. Guys who ran like a high 4.4 still had some decent speed, and when I say decent, I mean like 93, 94, kind of. So
they did.
So I mean, if I see a 4 or 5 guy, I might be like, it might be like borderline. So we'll see what happens.
Frank Love is the guy. Remember, Frank Love, USC.
USC, oh, USC. And I remember at one point, I don't know if you was playing NCAA, I would just draft guys for their schools when I was playing NCAA. It wasn't even like, I was like, oh yeah, he went to USC, I'm taking him. Oh, SEC guy, oh, I'm taking him.
Oh man.
It even matter if I saw anything that I liked or not. But anyway, that being said, y'all, peace out, Cub Scouts. Enjoy the weekend. I know next weekend is a 3-day weekend.
Oh, don't forget, set your clocks back an hour tonight. You get to sleep in for another hour.
Sleep in for another hour.
That's the best time of the year.
No, not really, because I don't really care for sleeping like that. But Millie Rock on any block. Anyway, guys, I'm off this. I won't be giving any more tips to my man Nick because he snipes my players.
You didn't give me a damn tip, alright? I just took it upon myself to go dumpster diving.
Go dumpster dive, please, guys. Everybody should dumpster dive every once in a while. Oh, one more shout out to my man TW who dumpster dives quicker than anyone. I mean, the Bengals guy quit, and I was like, oh man, I forgot the CPU cuts players. And then I saw the update in GroupMe, and it was like, oh, Bills took this guy, Bills took that guy, and I was like, oh shit,
yeah,
this guy's doing
nothing
due
gets
diligence.
by him.
Nah, man, it doesn't help that he's on that West Coast time where the clock stops.
When everyone's exactly.
Yeah, everybody's up at work, and he's like, yeah,
he's up.
Yeah, it's 7 a.m. and I mean it's 10 a.m. here, and it's 7 o'clock, and he's like, yeah, let me just go check out the old Madden. Oh, I wish this wheel route worked. Anyway, I'm going for real. Gotta eat. I'm starving. All I had this morning was eggs and a donut. I'm off this for real. Alright, Trick.
Later.
Peace out, guys.
Next week, mock draft.
Next week, mock draft. I think I'm gonna try to get the computer joint working at some point, but I'm not sure yet.